the night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him the Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without anything to eat. That very night in Max's room a forest grew and grew and grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day and in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws, till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all and made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rompers start." So they partied and swung from tree to tree, and they had a what do you call that thing? Parade? Yeah. "And now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without any supper. But Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted someone to love him. Then all around from far away across the world he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of all wild things. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go, we'll eat you up, we love you so." But Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed off in and out of weeks and almost over a year into his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot. The end.